Hello everyone, Newbie Gamer Bunny here, and today we're going to be playing Who is Mike? So I think we left off with Mike trying to choose which girl is his real girlfriend. I think that's where we left off. It's been so long. So here we go. Let's just jump into the story. If I make a decision too hastily, it's a mistake I can never undo. Oh, don't shoot. I had to choose real quick. I didn't know what to do. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't shoot her. I couldn't even aim at her. I looked into her pleading eyes and felt an overwhelming surge of love and helplessness. She had to be my Sarah. She had to be. I forgot her name was Sarah. I stood up with effort and limped towards her. Mike! Behind me, the other Sarah's voice screamed. Oh. Yeah. I ignored it. It's going to be alright, honey. Sarah held her uninjured hand out to me, and I reached for it blindly. Crap. A sharp cold pain went through my stomach. Crap. I dropped to my knees as the blood pooled around my feet. Mikey, Mikey, Mikey. I figured as much. So, yeah, you had me worried for a second there. A small penknife glittered in Sarah's hand. But I wasn't really that worried. I can see it, your sad, adorable. I can see it, your sad, adorable eyes. I can feel it in my bones. I wanted me to be the real Sarah. You wanted me to be the real Sarah. It's so sweet how you love me so much, even to the point of deluding yourself. I love you too, sweetheart. She knelt beside me. I flinched as her cold hands brushed the hair off my face. But I'm sorry to say this. I think we have to break up. I found a new host. No. No. Does this mean? It's only natural. I mean, why do I have to settle for your troublesome ass? When feisty little Sarah is finally locked and ribbon-tied like a gift. Thanks, by the way. She put up such a fight. I struggled to get up, but the fake Sarah pulled my hair and pinned me to the ground. Ugh. Not going anywhere. Not going anywhere, sweetie. She smacked her lips in delight. My body felt paralyzed. Already my hands and feet have become numb. No. Stop. Fake Sarah just giggled. I think I'll have fun with you first. I wanted to fight, to cry out, but the frayed edges of my vision faded steadily into black. The sound of Sarah's scream was my endless lullaby. Oh, M3, the victor. Alrighty then. Let's load this back up and start again. Alright. Undo. Shoot. I didn't have time to think it through better. I didn't have a choice. Did I? I watched Sarah's body crumple to the floor in a heap. My heart ached as she looked at me with sadness and confusion. No. No. A low, amused laughter resonated behind the door. Sarah? I ran to her, grasping body, and cradled her head in my arms. Please, no. I have to stop the bleeding. I have to. But the circle of red grew larger and larger around Sarah's body. Sarah! Sarah! Behind me, the door cracked open. What? I need to look this up to see if there's another ending. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. If I make a decision too hastily, it's a mistake I can never undo. Okay? I'm just not going to do anything this time. I decided to take a step back and relax. Okay. Since I died either from shooting or not shooting, I'm just not going to do anything. The breath that came out of my lips wavered and shook. Nevertheless, my speeding heart thanked me for the comfort. Ooh, the Sarah behind me was starting to get agitated. She was trying to kick the door herself to get out. The Sarah before me frowned. Mike, time is running out. Please hand me the gun. Oh my God. What do I do? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have a feeling this is another thing where, oh God, something bad is going to happen if I don't decide now. If this is another time thing, I'll let it run out again. Because when I tried to shoot the Sarah that was standing in front of me, I mean, she died, but I don't know what happened to the other Sarah. I didn't see what happened, I should say. So, oh God. But I'm so confused. I need more time. Think, Mike. Think. There has to be another way out of this. Don't shoot. Ask a question. Yes! Wait. I should ask you both a question so I can make sure which is the real Sarah. Damn it, Mike. Haven't we established that trivia questions mean jack shit? Well, I'm out of ideas. Fine. Make it count then. Admittedly, I was just trying to buy time before the inevitable happens. I struggled to come up with that one perfect question that will lead me to the right Sarah. Finally, a spark flew into my mind. I turned to the Sarah in front of me. The Sarah inside the room is wounded. She told me her injuries. Okay. Which shoulder? Not the shoulder. It has a bullet wound in the right thigh. It has a bullet wound in the right thigh. I managed to land a bullet on it downstairs. I nodded severely. My jaw clenched. The Sarah inside the room didn't tell me any injuries. But if this is the real Sarah, then she would be correct. Think. I need to ask one last question. I turned to the Sarah behind the door. This Sarah standing in front of me is injured. What are her injuries? Dislodged right shoulder and fractured fingers. Must have broke it when he was strangling me. Wait, that's it. Everything was made clear by that last question. I was glad I took the time to think. I faced the wounded Sarah in front of me. There was no doubt about it. Shoot? Please. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, I feel so much better. I don't know why. Maybe this ending will be more satisfactory, hopefully. Because I don't want to end a game where he dies either way. It's had to be a way out. And, oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I didn't look anything up yet. I was about to, but I took some time to think about it. So anyway, the sound of the gunshot made my ears ring, a note I will remember forever. Sarah crumpled to the floor. I brought the gun down to my side and walked over to her. I looked in her eyes. They were indeed hers. This is embarrassing. Being killed by a human. You know what, though? Sarah, she's not afraid of dying. So, Sarah held up her hand to me. Hold me, Mike. Please. I'm sorry. I was just... Her cold hands... I took her cold hands into mine and warmed it with my breath. Monster or not, this was my Sarah. Knowing that it wasn't didn't matter at all. Not right now, while she is helpless and dying rapidly in front of me. Reluctant tears fell from my face. I know what Sarah wants for her birthday. Stop talking. You'll just strain yourself. She'll never tell you, but I know what it is. Something borrowed. Something blue. Dark blood sputtered out of Sarah's mouth. She shivered. Mike, be careful. You know about us now. They won't like it. What? Who is they? They might... I'm cold. Mike, what's happening? Are you there? Please. The real Sarah's voice called from inside the room. I turned to the door and looked back at the fake Sarah. Go. Sarah, I'm okay. But Mike, I'm here. I walked to the door. Everything's okay now. I'll get you out of there. Mike, I thought... Sarah started to sob. I waited patiently behind the door. Pretty soon I heard her sniff and take a couple of calming breaths. Okay, I'll push the door, you pull it, alright? On 3. Oh, I'm actually doing it. The door finally gave way and Sarah jumped into my arms as soon as it opened. My ribs complained and I croaked in pain. Almost at the same time, Sarah winced because of her injuries. We both laughed. Is it over, Mike? I hope so. But as we turned to look at the fallen imposter, it had disappeared from sight. Red drops of blood made a trail from the open window. It escaped! Damn! I didn't say anything. I knew I should be worried or alarmed that the creature was loose. But I just didn't care at the moment. Seeing Sarah lifeless, with blood curdling on the floor just a while ago, and now this Sarah alive in my arms. I couldn't shake the feeling that I was given a second chance. I held Sarah in my arms and hugged her tight. How did you know it was me? I just got lucky. What do you mean? I thought you had some sort of plan. Yes and no. It was a long shot. It didn't come to me at once, after all. So what was the point of asking about our injuries? To stall for time, originally. But it actually managed to prove my theory after all. A theory, It was your voice. My voice? I hoped the creature wouldn't remember that little detail. When you first called me, you sounded really strange. Your voice, it was raspy and sounded like it belonged to a different person. And then, while I was asking you the question, You suddenly mentioned the strangling incident. That's when it all clicked. You were strangled just recently. That's why you didn't sound like yourself. There was a significant damage to your voice box. The other Sarah's voice sounded just fine. You're right. What? You did get lucky. It was a stressful situation, alright? It's the most my brain could come up with. Sarah grinned. She pushed my old, grimy glasses up my nose. Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I guess we have to be thankful for the little details. Do you think it will ever come back? What? Well, if it does, we'll be ready. In one. Yes! Oh my god, these are the credits. Oh man, that was awesome. Okay, I'm gonna try to get all the endings, all the other endings that I didn't get. I know in the first episode that I did, I only got ending 9, I think. So I'm gonna try to get... Oh yeah, in this episode, I got 1 through 3. So now I'm gonna try to get 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So, okay, here we go. Load. Let's see. I think. Yeah, I know I need to start here, but I'm trying to see if this is the actual... Yeah, I think this is where I need to start. Quick, find somewhere to hide. I'll try to distract Sarah while you crawl out the front door. What? Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna skip all this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is where I need to be. I'm staying here. For this ending, I'm gonna choose nah, she'll be fine. Tell the truth. I hate that carpet. Oh, I can't skip anymore. Really? Oh, man. What to do with the other imposter. Okay. Yeah. Let's think about it later. 27 miles. Dogs. Yeah. I just keep telling the truth. At this point. From this point on, you just keep telling the truth. Oh yeah, you snicker. Tell the truth. 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 Oh yeah, this right here. This is what I was trying to get to. I agree with that or battle it out. I want to choose both of these to see what the outcome is of both. But first, I'm going to do, I agree with that. Wait a minute. I agree with that. Okay. I'm the one who's saying, are you the real Mike? Just answer. Tell the truth. Okay. No, I can't convince you. Tell the truth. I don't know. I can't leave. I don't want to. Alright, I think I just need to ask one last question. It's your turn to me. Mike, yes? Do you know the date? June 15th? Actually, it's already June 16th. That means whatever caused all this happened yesterday night. Can't remember anything? Not really. Not even a little bit? I'm sorry, I've tried. But the last I can remember is feeling very tired and falling asleep in front of the TV. That span of time is crucial. It's the missing piece of the mystery. Either that's when you started to exist, or you're not telling us something. Started to exist? Is it just me, or am I getting the feeling I'm the odd one out? We're just trying to help. You're probably a victim too. What is this? So both of you have agreed that I am the fake? That I am the fake? When was this arranged? You did just appear out of thin air, Mike. You're the stranger who barged into the house. Added to that, you have no memory of yesterday's events. It just doesn't make sense. You don't make sense. My chest felt heavy at Sarah's words. This can't be happening. Everything is turning against me, even Sarah. What do you want me to say? I've already told you everything. Yesterday I went to work, came home, dozed in front of the TV, and then woke up here. I already said this. Well, how did you get here? Did you walk? Did you take the bus? Did you ride a rainbow unicorn? Facts, Mike. I need to know facts. Guys, calm down. Seeing the two of you fight is just freaky. I really can't remember, okay? If I could, I had no reason to hide it. I've been nothing but honest since I got here. Maybe he has selective amnesia? That's not a reason, just an excuse. I know I'm Mike. Please, believe me. What if you're a clone and you have no idea? What? A clone? What? You wouldn't know any better. A clone? Is that possible? Was I just disillusioned? Maybe my desire to be Mike fabricated my memories and led me here. Maybe I blocked out the last hours in my mind because I didn't want to know the truth. My head began to throb with frustration. I turned to Sarah. I hope I needed, I hope, ugh, the hope I needed was nowhere in her eyes. Sarah, please. I'm sorry. It's just, I stood there dumbfounded, a drowning man robbed of his final lifeline. I looked at Sarah and Mike, but they both avoided my eyes. I never felt so alone. Fear surged in my blood, and it turned to betrayal and anger. How could Sarah let me down? I needed her the most right now. But she wouldn't listen to anything beyond her theories. How right could she be anyway? This was just a matter of choice and opinion, and the truth was as sharp as it was simple. She just chose not to believe me. She just chose not to believe me. My teeth gritted. I thought I could count on you, Sarah. I thought you wouldn't let me down. Don't say that. You don't know how hard it is for me. Oh yeah, and I'm having a ball. Stop villainizing me, Mike. I've done what you asked. No, you didn't. You just jumped to conclusions and refused to listen to me. You said one night of trivia questions wouldn't be enough, but you turned around and just like that, accused me of hiding something. That's not fair. Fair? Fair? Right. It sounds rich coming from you. Mike, stop. You're hurting her. I know nothing about this is easy, but I think you have to take a step back. We'll help you, okay? The way things are going, the emotions are running real high. We should all take a breather from this. Why don't you just come back again tomorrow and we'll figure it out? Okay. By me not choosing how this is going to go from the beginning, when I had the choice to choose, this copy is choosing for me. That's basically what's happening right now. He's choosing for me to make me leave the house and come back. But I already know it's going to happen when I leave. What? You want me to leave? Oh, the music just stopped. No, well, I'll leave too if you want. Shut up. You're just trying to get rid of me again. I don't mean it like that. It's just, I didn't. Okay, here we go. Calm down or attack. Oh crap, I should have saved again. Oh, why didn't I save? I wasn't thinking. I'll just calm down. It was difficult, but I managed to quell my emotions and get it under control. My face was flushed, my head throbbed, and my vision spun. But a few deep breaths in, and I began to compose myself. I looked at Mike and Sarah. The atmosphere in the house was tense and palpable. The uneasiness wormed its way into my heart. It was bringing out the worst in me. I couldn't stay. But alright, I get it. I'll leave. Sarah's face twitched. There was a ghost of concern in her face. You don't really have to. Concern, yes, but there was also a coldness in her eyes that broke my heart. Shallow charity was the most she can give the man with her boyfriend's face. It was that distant feeling you have for a tragic accident in the morning paper. I couldn't bear to see her look at me like that. I shook my head. No, I'll leave. There's a motel, a taxi right away with my name on it. Let me just bum some cash and I'm good to go. I gave out a bit of forced laughter to hide the regret in my voice. Now that I've said it, I wish I didn't. Let Sarah insist, please. Just one more time. Let her say I can stay one more time. But she didn't. And maybe it was just as well. It's better for all of us. I sighed with finality. Um, if it will make any difference, I'll leave too. Maybe it's fairer that way. I offered him a bitter smile. I wouldn't leave Sarah alone after this. And neither should you. Just keep an eye on her tonight, alright? Okay. Hey, try to get some rest. It'll get better tomorrow. Thanks. I needed time to think, gather my thoughts, and make sense of this situation. Maybe they were right. Those couple of hours that my memory missed might hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Tomorrow I'll find out. As I passed by a store window, I noticed my reflection. What? Was it just me, or did I look suddenly thinner? A sharp pain squeezed my heart as the thought crossed my mind. My chest heaves in erratic rhythms in dizzy bursts. My legs buckled from the pain. What? Blood dripped from my nose. What? Something was happening to me. I have to get back. I shouldn't have left. Sarah! But already my vision undulated and knocked me off my feet. Sarah. I needed to find somebody to help me. Help me. Sarah. Sarah. Her name appeared in my mind over and over again. I didn't know why, but it was like I wanted to desperately cling to it. I looked around. Where am I? Why can't I remember how I got here? Ugh, my chest. It hurts. Difficult to breathe. Sarah. Sarah. Ooh. In 5. That's the ending that I was trying to get. Okay, here we go. Attack. The fear and despair turned into hot, burning anger. How dare this guy suggest I leave? This asshole who is taking everything that is mine? You have some nerve. Mike! I punched the imposter's face and tackled him to the ground. I pummeled him with every punch that I could land. Sarah's screams of warning and anger faded into the background. Everything felt like a million miles away. Even as my fist came into contact with his flesh, I felt strangely distant, serene, like I was only a ghost hovering over what was happening. I didn't even notice Sarah's hands pulling me to stop. I didn't even notice my arms shoving her away. I simply continued beating Mike like a frenzied animal. There was a feeling of being controlled. I savored it. I let it. But his lower lip split into a large, unsightly gash. Warm blood tainted my fist red. It was then that I stopped in shock. What am I doing? What am I... Okay, here we go. But when I looked down at him, his mouth twisted into an amused smile. His eyes glowed with a sinister shade of red. Have you started doubting yourself yet, Mike? I wouldn't be surprised. You were always a little soft, like your punches. He let out a hoarse chuckle. I gripped his throat and brought my fingers heavy on his neck. Bastard, shut up or I'll kill you. His words came out in short, dry bursts, like tiny firecrackers sizzling out the last of their wick. Who would have thought you're into this? Finally, had this power over someone. Oh, fun, isn't it? Tell me, what's it like, Mike? Shut up! Are you aroused right now? Oh my gosh. Does your weenie feel good? Why would you ask that? Okay, continuing on. Fuck you. Before I knew it, my friends grabbed the nearby bat. My hands. Why did I say my friends? My hands grabbed the nearby bat with all intention of bringing it down to my face. I'll kill... Sarah, help me. Ugh. Mike. His expression changed from evil to helpless in a split second. Ooh. Oh my God. Pain ripped through my body as the bullet pierced my skin. Oh crap. I looked back and saw Sarah. My beautiful Sarah. She had her gun all along. I should have known. She had tears in her eyes. Sarah, it's not your fault. I wish to say that I didn't mean those awful things I said. But when I opened my mouth, a soft, wet trail of blood blocked my breath. Drowning. It feels like drowning. Mike? Run. Sarah. Pain flooded my blood as every last bit of me struggled for air. No, I can't. I thrashed and struggled. I looked at Sarah while I still could. I was stuck by an unbearable feeling of loneliness. Now that I was here, I didn't really think about the end. Just pain and how to make it stop. But everything is fading now. I welcomed it. It felt fine. In for the fall. Okay, with this ending, I'm going to start all the way from the beginning because I want to see what happens if I just keep telling lies throughout the whole thing. Not really scared. I'm staying here. Yeah, take it back. Tell a lie, scared. No, you hit me with the bat. Nope, the fake has to leave. February 26th. What, who? Hyenas. Tell a lie. No, it's not that bad. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. Tell a lie. 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 Lie again. Okay, I agree. Yeah. Tell a lie. Yeah, we did our best. I guess tell a lie. Sarah turned to the other mic. Okay, yeah, this is different. Woohoo! Did it! Yeah! Alright. Sarah turned to the other mic. Mike. Yes? Were you telling the truth about leaving the house if I think you're the fake? Sarah? No. Sarah, I'm the real Mike. I don't know about that. I sighed with genuine pity. I'm sorry. Shut up. Sarah. Why? What did I do wrong? Tell me. You didn't do anything wrong. Both of you didn't. That's why this is so hard. Then you have to believe me. I'm the real Mike. My instincts are telling me otherwise, and I'm pretty certain about it. Then your instincts are wrong. Whoa, there was a flash. Will you just listen to me? The other Mike grabbed Sarah by the shoulders and shook her. Sarah winced in discomfort. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save this. Yes, I'm gonna save right here. Yeah. So when I go back, I have to remember to Click on that third one. But I want to load it up again. Alrighty. Okay. Good. This is different. Yes. Hmm. Let's choose the calm route first. Calmly tell him off. I don't no, I didn't really plan on interrupting. For the sake of civility and his deflated ego, I thought it better to shut up. But I had to intervene when he almost hurt Sarah. His emotions were out of check and running hot. There's no knowing what he'll do. Mike, stop that. The sound of his name coming from my lips made him wince. You're hurting her. The atmosphere between the three of us turned to a glaring chill. He quickly took his hands off Sarah's shoulders, his jaw set, grim like stone. But I could see his hands visibly shaking in silent rage. After telling him off like that, more than ever, he was now the villain. A position that was both demeaning and hostile. Even worse, it was pushing him nearer the edge of reasonable doubt. Look, I know this is hard for you too, okay? But I don't blame Sarah for this. Oh, where did his eyes go? I just noticed that. She made her decision, and we should respect that. Of course. Easy for you to say. Easy for you to say that, you smug bastard. You really should calm down, buddy. Mike! And we were all surprised as the other Mike swiped the bat from the table and pushed me to the ground. So you're acting like my pal now, huh? Buddy? Must be nice playing the innocent. Fucking asshole. We rolled and struggled onto the floor. Oh my god, I could feel the hot rage radiating from his skin like vapor. Sarah tried to break us up, but with adrenaline running high, it was futile. In the end, he got the better of me. Ugh! He pushed the wooden bat onto my throat. My air passages clung onto scarce breaths. Stop! Sarah tried to push him away. Ugh! You come into my house, steal my life, my face. Why don't you just die? He raised his fist to make one final blow, to break my neck and silence me forever. The gunshot rang in the air like a blade. The man in front of me crumpled to a limp pile. So Sarah brought her gun with her. Why am I not surprised? A second passed, and Sarah fell to her knees in tears. I ran to her and held her in my arms. Her eyes were wide and glazed over. I shot you. I didn't know what to do. He wouldn't stop. Shh. I know, honey. I know. But I shot you. Tears began to well up in her eyes. She didn't sob or cry, though. She just let them fall, almost confused at the wet fluid running down her cheeks. No, Sarah. I wiped her tears off patiently. Hey, look at me. I placed my hands on her face and looked into her eyes. Look at me. I'm still alive, aren't I? I'm still here. She stared back through the tears. For the briefest of moments, a flicker of doubt crossed her face. I expected her to ask something to make sure, but Sarah gave one last look at the dying Mike and shuddered. She closed her eyes and nodded. And desperate. She rested her ear on my chest, comforted by my beating heart. I'm shaking. I guess you never really get used to shooting a person, even in my line of work. That's a good thing. I didn't know it would be this bad with a loved one involved. It was terrible. I'm going to need fucking therapy after this. You did what you had to do, Sarah. Don't blame yourself. It's over now. Let's forget this ever happened. Yeah. I held her tighter and she snuggled my chest. Mike, I love you. But if you ever show up as two of you again, I'm out. I love you too, Sarah. I can feel a smile escape my lips. Never again. I promise. Did he have red eyes? What? Insects to fly. Okay. Oh my gosh. So I was playing the fake that whole time. Okay. This time I'm gonna choose push him away. I grabbed the guy from the collar and yanked him away from Sarah. He staggered for a bit, his eyes glinted with rage and hurt. We regarded each other with blinding hate. I could never forgive him for hurting Sarah. His ego was hurt. So Sarah said he was the fake. Well, that just proves it. That was the point of his whole exercise. As far as I'm concerned, a stranger has no fucking right to lay a finger on my girlfriend. I bared my teeth at him. Don't you touch her, imposter. Other Mike gnashed his teeth. He picked up the wooden bat from the floor and charged at me. Fucking asshole. Okay, this is the same thing. I'm guessing this is the same thing because I can skip now. Yeah, this is the same thing. Yep. Yep. That was the same thing. Here we go. Skip. Okay, I'm gonna say here. Yeah. This I'm gonna choose not really. I'm staying here. Nah, should be fine. Tell the truth. I hate the carpet. Let's think about it. February 26th. Miles. I love dogs. Lie. Nah. Okay, we just keep lying from this point. We lie 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we battle it out. We lie again. And then we say, yeah, we did our best. Lie again. Okay, this is new content. Sarah turned to me. So, Mike. Yes? To my horror, Sarah pointed a gun at me. Her face was stern. Okay. Who are you, really? Whoa, Sarah, what are you doing? Sarah, why did you have your gun? Well, aren't you glad? Excuse me, I'm burping. Alright, let's just calm down here. Oh, don't try my patience, bucko. My trigger finger is getting itchy. Answer the question. Who are you and what are you doing in my boyfriend's skin? This is just like watching a nightmare come to life. Okay. We come clean. I was just playing a game. Thought it might be fun. So, you finally show your true face. Oh, we're in Sarah's perspective now, I think. Okay, this is cool. I don't have a true face. That's boring. You humans get attached to the prettiest things. I watched as Sarah's stance change ever so slightly. Wait, am I in Sarah's perspective or the other Mike? I think I'm in Sarah's perspective. She meant business now. Even Mike picked the bat up again. What are you? Okay, I'm gonna answer. Does it really matter? I'm simply a lost soul that got hungry. Let's keep it at that. Why me? Why my face? Did I do anything to deserve this? Answer. No particular reason. Maybe it's fate. I shrugged. But really, it was just a while since my last meal. Your life looked pretty tasty though. Ugh. Thanks? Don't mention it. Mike, are you humoring the supernatural creature mimicking your face? Mimicking your face? Haha. Are there more of you out there? Yes. Do you really want to dig deeper? It's better if you don't know. It's better if you don't. I think you deserve... No, I don't think you'd survive the truth. But there are more of us. We're old. We are hungry. We lie in the shadows looking for prey. That's all you need to know. So, are you eating Mike's life? Answer. Yes. It takes about a week. His skills, knowledge, and personality are disintegrating as we speak. Even his memories. That is probably why Mike can't remember anything from yesterday. Soon, without any of his humanity to sustain him, his own body will fail and astro atrophy? I don't know. Did I answer 3 times? I think I did. Starting from the heart to his internal organs to his brain. And when he is nothing more than a husk, I will assimilate what is left of his life force. Ooh, sounds like heaps of fun. I will not let that happen. Leave peacefully or attack? Wow, what happens if I attack? No, I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. During this moment of digestion, I am at my weakest. I am most human. Sarah, Everything I said is so true. I am still Mike, heart and mind. I am he, and he is I. Right now, at least. I can't hurt you, Sarah. I feel chemicals in my blood, my memories, my judgment. It's clouded. It's just my luck I picked one of the few humans with a pure heart. Pure? How about all-around nice guy? Can you just call me that? Better get rid of my thigh porn stash soon, pure boy. Angels are weeping. If you let me go now, I will break the curse. You can break the curse? It's not going to be easy, but yes, I can do that. I'm the only one who can. How can we be sure? You might be tricking us into letting you go. If you trust Mike, then trust me. I'm never a good liar when it comes to you. Sarah. Sarah's grip on the gun relaxed. Do it then. Fix this mess. But let's just make something clear. If Mike shows any kind of deterioration during this week, you can bet your ass I will hunt you down. If you're still Mike, you know how serious I am. Am I understood? Yes, I'll keep in contact. Goodbye, Sarah. Alright, ending 7, The Stranger. Alright, let's get the last ending. Oh wait, did I save? No, I didn't. Crap, I thought I did save. Well, oh wait, yeah I did. Yeah I did. Yes I did. Okay, this time we're gonna choose, well, I guess, and stay, of course. She'll be fine. Tell the truth this time. The carpet. Think about it later. February 26th. Miles. Yes, I love dogs. Lie with this one. Nah with that one. And we lie 6 times again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna save it right there. Battle. Lie. Yeah, we did our best. Lie. Okay, let's back to this. So we're just gonna come clean again. Just playing a game. Thought it might be fun. Okay, I can skip. I'm gonna skip this. And I'm gonna attack this time. I think this has gone long enough. I lunged for the gun. Sarah! Oh, the sound of the gunshot echoed in my ears and in my body. I didn't know why I did it. I could have easily overpowered them. And somehow, I hesitated at the last second. Ooh, N8. The dead ringer. Load this. Okay. Battle. Yeah. Battle. Lie. Yeah, we did our best. Lie again. Okay, I want to see what the deny thing does. Sarah, please, put the gun away. Do you really think lying your way through this whole thing was going to end well for you? I'm going to ask you again. Why are you doing this? Okay. No. Sarah, I am Mike. You're making a big mistake. Oh, am I? Am I, motherfucker? Do you want to bet? Oh. Sarah's eyes blaze with anger. Oh man, she's getting ready to shoot. My body began to tense up. Sweat poured out of my orifices. Sarah, you're scaring me. Good, you should be scared. She nudged the gun's nose at me. Him most of all. Are there more of you? What's your end game? Answer! Put the gun down, Sarah. Oh, my ears rang as a gunshot was fired. Arg! Oh my God, you just shot him in the foot. A hot throbbing pain started to bubble in my leg. Now you can't run away. Next bullet will be in your gullet. Sarah, I think you need to calm down with the torturing. Don't tell me to calm down, Mike. Whatever he is, he does not mean well. I'm just concerned, you know. I mean, you just shot another me with a straight face. You're being way too calm about this. Let's just say my imagination has had enough practice. What? Don't worry, honey. It's going to be alright. Okay, what if I keep denying? Sarah, please. I told you everything I can. No, you didn't. You're a liar. And this is your last chance. I'm going to ask you for the last time. Who are you? I'm going to keep denying. See where this goes. Believe me, Sarah. Wrong answer. The bullet rang in my ears. There was no pain, just darkness. Okay, that gives me the same ending. Alright, well that does it for endings 1 through 8, basically. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Who is Mike? I had a really good time playing this game. This is really interesting. I liked it. And hopefully I get to play another RPG game like this. Or a visual novel. Yeah, it's a visual novel. But thank you all again. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, YouTube.